Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are here at Haas Tire Store. Haas. We're here to get tires put on the cat car because we are getting ready for the event number 2 for the NRSCCA Autocross. I'm gonna run in here real quick and see what they can do to help me out put my new tires on. Now, if you guys remember in my last video, we actually had a really bad issue, a bad issue with tires rolling over really bad, where I almost could have rolled the tire off the bead. I was going like up to the lettering on here, and these dirt track tires, of course, they are not made for pavement. We went ahead and picked up some of these 245/70 ZR15s, CR1. I've never heard of this brand. I don't know. They were cheap. I found them from another guy that goes to the same event I do. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for a used set of tires. He's like, I got you. Hey, I wonder if you guys get a set of tires put on for me real quick. I have them in the back of my truck. I just got to get them swapped out.
I'd probably get to it by the end of today.
End of today? What time you guys?
Pretty full schedule for my tire side right now.
No kidding. What time you guys open till?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? These are where on it. I just got to get those put on there on the steel wheels.
No balance at all?
Yeah, I don't need them balanced. These are my new track tires.
Gotcha.
So they're actually proper track tires, not dirt track tires. I'm gonna roll these in, and then I can bring the car.
Are those tubed?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, so these guys are pretty cool to try to squeeze me in, but I'm gonna have to wait till about towards the end of the day for them, which is about noon, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get the car unloaded. We'll leave it here for a little bit. We'll probably go get some food or something. All right, got it on strap. Let's go ahead and climb in and get this thing unloaded. I don't know how the Duke boys did it every single time. Alright. Nice. Ah. I'll leave the keys in it in case you guys need to move it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is my first time taking this thing to a tire shop, so I gotta get me one of them.
Tire machine?
Yeah.
They're all marketplace. There was one on there for like $500 the other day.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I hope they fit.
You sure they're the right size?
Guy said it should be. They're too wide.
Yeah.
Shit. That's a problem. Well, crap. Maybe I'm not running these tires this weekend. No, I'd have to get some wider tires. Damn it, I just spent $200 on these. I got my bad tire. I don't even know if you guys can fix that one.
What's wrong with it?
Got a screw in it.
How close is it to the sidewall?
Work on the tread, but the cord's coming up. That's the problem. Somewhere. Right there. Up top.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should be able to fix that.
Well, that's the problem. The other guy told me he wouldn't be able to because the tread is so thin. If you go on the inside, the cords are coming apart. I got some bad news. Those tires won't fit. They're way too wide. I'd have to get different wheels. Yeah, they didn't fit. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem. There's no way I'm going to be able to make that stretch. They're too hard of a compound of a tire. What I'm going to try to do, not do the right thing, and I'm just going to run it with a donut and see how far that gets me. Hopefully that passes tech, because I don't have any other tires, and I already spent $200 on these. They should have fit, but they didn't. Oh well, I'm sure it'll work out. I'm sure we'll find another set of wheels, or maybe a better set of tires that'll work. I'm going to set up the ramps again, load the car back up, and probably just go straight to the track. Maybe I can go to a junkyard, maybe find a wheel and tire just so I can run it. All right, I'm gonna load this thing back up and we will figure out what we're gonna do about this. Yeah, so I'm going to have to try to scramble around, see if I can find a correct tire. My only other option is probably just the junkyard. something, because they won't let me run with the donut. I can't put an inner tube in my old one, and of course these new ones will not fit. I need to figure out a tire solution, and fast. There's a lot more competition out here since the last weekend. We're gonna drop the car off. I'm gonna unload it. We need to go to a junkyard and see if we can find a tire solution. I'm glad to be back. We're out here to have some fun. Win or lose, don't care. Let's just get out, tear it up without breaking something. Straight. Oh God. It's kind of hard to justify where the car's at. I don't have any way to really tell where I'm at. Power steering's sounding a little bit better since last weekend, but it's still not really the greatest. We need to go find a different tire or wheel. Let's go do that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the track. We're going to get our way to probably U-Pole. It's going to be my best bet. So far, I'm not finding anything decent. I said they had another Grand Prix like mine, but I'm not seeing it. I'm getting pretty dang close to the Dodge section. There's Pontiac Bonneville. But the good thing is we do have spacers on there. If you remember, I did put some on. It's all Chevy-ish, Dodge. It's all Dodge. I might be shit out of luck here. Oh, I finally found one. Took me like 2 freaking hours. Well, it's close enough to 2 hours. Well, don't let her lie to you. Anyway, we finally found one. No, they did not have the car. We're gonna take this thing and head back to the track. They're not the exact same wheel as that one, but they're pretty dang close. Because I do have spacers on the car, I should be okay with clearing the tire from my strut. So as long as the tire's good and the bolt pattern's the same, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I'm bummed. I really wanted to use my American Racers at least one last time. I figured, hey, if we could maybe put a tube in it. They said they wouldn't put a tube in it because the cords are coming out from the inside, which I totally get it. We can't patch it because, of course, the cords are coming out. We'd have nothing to attach it to. And it's such a thin tire, we can't. So, unfortunately, it's wall art now. All right, let's head back to the track. All right, let's get rid of this donut. Hopefully this should fit. Now I'm running 15s. I don't know the actual size of these other than their KO4 G60 15s. That doesn't really tell me much. I know nothing about dirt track tires. But I got these 205 70R 15s. So at least I'm running 15-inch wheel, but it might be a little taller in the rear. So if I got to deflate the air, so be it. Don't come back to me. As you can see, I went ahead and put new brakes on the rear. We put new pads and rotors on the rear on both sides, and here's the new fancy hub spacer adapter thingy-majiggers. Did that. We made some hood vents in the car too, and then I put 2 seats, and then we had to fix the exhaust because it was leaking. Actually, I didn't even know it. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, she'll fit. Fine. Torque. Yep. Got it. See, 100 foot-pounds of torque. It's fine. It's good. Let's go. Anyway, like I said, yeah, we went ahead and put hood vents in there, kinda, sorta, try to make something just so we can get divert the heat away from the engine, get it to exit. So the theory is the fans will push the air up and out through the hood. We did put new seats in it. Well, new to me, you know, good enough. All right, well, we got the car dropped off. We figured out our tire solution. Not really how I wanted to solve it, but it's done and we'll be able to run. Dude, every time we go to Lincoln, every freaking time, or even Omaha, just Wingstop's like our main go-to. Good morning. We are on our way to Duncan. We got like 1 minute, 0.3 miles. Gotta get the good stuff, if you know what I mean. I got some duct tape last night because, well, I ripped my pants on the passenger side door where I tried to fold it over. I need coffee and food. I'm not awake. Get the good stuff. finally, and there's actually quite a bit of cars out. I noticed since last time they moved the course. This is where we went last weekend. It was over here, and now it looks like they're moving it all over there. There's people out there already walking it, which I'm sure they're gonna walk us through it, and we'll probably walk the course in a little bit.
Grand Prix Navis 62?
Yep. Yes, sir. All right, let's go with the cat car, bring it over here and let them tech it. I hope it actually does better this weekend now that the track, the pavement, it's not gonna be wet. I should handle a little bit better, I'm hoping. But my tires are still way too soft for this kind of application. Really bummed out though, those tires didn't fit. I knew I should have looked more, double checked with them. So learn from my mistakes, do as I say and not as I do, you know? I just figured that because my dirt track tires that I'm running are 10 inches wide and those are 8 inches wide, I thought, oh, okay, they'll fit. No, nope. The gentleman was kind enough to take them back, give me my money back on them. There we go, full on cat racing today. I am doing this because I actually ripped my jeans the other night on an old piece of metal. I tried hammering this out and welding it down. Well, that only did so much, so I think I'm just gonna have to run a strip of duct tape down it. So in case somebody has to ride with me, they don't cut their leg or rip their jeans either. So this will fix it right up. And it's black, so it blends right in.
Wait, that was so sexy.
See? Look at that.
Wow.
It's just, you can't even tell. You can't even tell there's duct tape there. It's just, it blends right in. It's duct tape. A couple more. Hope that sticks. Stay on there. See? High performance racing tape. Aerodynamic. Cool. Let's take the car. Let's get it down to tech so they can tech it. That way it's done. And yeah. That made me nervous. I thought I wasn't gonna start. I heard the click. I'm like, are you kidding me? Come on. All right, let's go.
I can only assume this is yours.
Yep.
Okay.
Only the finest. Yeah, there's.
Okay.
That's for the cruise control. Yep.
Yeah. The trunk open, or is there anything back there?
There's nothing back here.
Okay.
Feel free to look though if you want.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Beautibus.
Yep.
Good to go. Have fun.
Yep. Sounds good. Thank you. Surprised you didn't notice my little Gatorade bottle, but we're just not gonna say anything about it. What kind of tires you got on there?
The Yokohama AO52s.
I gotcha. You have to get a different wheel for them too? Or?
Yeah,
Did
they
you?
pinched them on to an 8-inch wide wheel, 265.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, it was tire company or the tire shop was not happy with me.
Well, I just went to a tire shop yesterday trying to put a set of track tires on that I got from a guy here. And, well, those are 10 inches wide and these were 8. And I was like, yeah, they'll fit. They didn't fit.
They didn't?
You know, so he was kind enough to take them back. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm running these again. So they're not rated for this at all.
It's still fun seeing that out here though.
They look great, but I destroyed one tire, so now I had to go to a junkyard and find one at least. It was a nightmare. I was like, well, I run tomorrow. We gotta figure out something. I spent like an hour or two at least at the damn junkyard trying to find something. Well, good luck to you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Oh, I try to. If my transmission grabs it all, it's been slipping real bad. Not exactly window cleaner, but it's what I got, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Probably fine. Oh boy, I'm in first. Going up against the Ford Shelby GT. All right, well, I'm in heat 2, so probably won't be running until maybe later this afternoon, which is kind of nice. I might do that now. Probably run the car up and down once. All right, so we're in heat 2. Probably gonna work the course first, which is fine because I kind of want to run the car when it's a little bit warmer out. See how it does, see if it does overheat. What the hell is this thing?
It's a Formula style race car. We compete in like a Formula SAE or Formula Student. It's like a little engineering competition for college students.
Cool.
4-banger
Is it?
motorcycle engine. We use a Kawasaki 636.
Okay.
Yeah, all push rod suspension.
Fuel injected, right?
Yes, sir.
Really did get this everywhere.
Yeah.
That thing looks pretty tight though. Holy cow.
Yeah, it doesn't fit me. He fits in there. I'm a little too big.
This thing's pretty neat, yeah. Was that your emergency shut off?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We also have one right here.
Do you?
Stop.
There's a fuel tank on this thing.
Right below the seat. So yeah, so the seat's right here. I don't want to pull it out.
Yeah, no.
But it sits right below that.
Okay, I got you. All right, well, good luck, guys. Yeah, see, that thing's pretty cool. It just goes to show you can literally bring whatever you want. So I'm just kind of going through the car one more time. Wheels, tires, air pressure, making sure everything's nut and bolt checked, you know, before we make our run. What we're gonna do is actually just kind of run the course a little bit slower, shake down the car, get a feel for the course, and then probably open it up more when we get towards the end. They're gonna allow us to do 6 runs. My only concern is maybe the car get too hot like last weekend and it shut down on me. Not sure why it did that, but if I had to guess, maybe a bent radiator. Some of these fins cannot move coolant really good. Yeah, I'm sure if there's any overheating issues, probably going to be the radiator because coolant's not moving freely. But we don't care about that. We're just going to run it the way it is. If I have to kick on my fans the whole run, so be it. Spare tire. Yeah, not gonna run my American Racer. I was worried that these wheels were still gonna hit the caliper, but I guess not. I'm curious to see how this is gonna do on the rear. I think I'm seeing a little bit of brake wear already. I'm sure we'll work it loose. It'll be fine. Other than that, I think we're pretty much ready to run. Getting ready to do our parade lap here. Looks like an immediate hard left. Stay right. Keep the car in first or second gear for a while. I got a bad feeling about the transmission or that CV axle coming out. If that happens, then we are done. About that tire puncturing a hole. Car seemed to handle all right in just first gear. I was worried that my tire was probably hitting something right here. Might be all right. She doesn't want to shift into second though. Maybe I'm just paranoid from last weekend. Might be. But maybe let's try it a little harder. Let's see if we can get it into second. Right now she's holding first, which is good. It's never been able to hold first gear before. So I don't know if I got too much transmission fluid or not enough, because it says overfull, but it doesn't want to shift into second, so it makes me feel like there's not enough. But it could be because there is too much ATF in there. Thanks to Jordan's daddy, he gave me some fancy driving gloves. I was using some mechanics gloves, but I was getting a really bad bash on my hands from twisting the steering wheel. Kept sliding, getting really bad blisters. These are a lot better already. thing up. I'm grateful enough I got a strong motor, but damn, I thought it went into second, but first, even in overdrive, it just does not want to shift. Maybe we could try second gear start. I don't know what else to do. I'm losing transmission fluid pretty bad out of the CV axle. Not want to shift out at first, which is our biggest issue because I keep bouncing off the red line, and that's becoming a really big problem. I'm actually leaking worse than I thought. I mean, some of you might say, oh, that's not bad. It's splattering all over the wall. The whole dang thing is all wet. Holy cow. Get underneath and, well, it's a bloodbath. This transmission gives out, I don't know, it might be the end of the cat car. If I can't fix it, and I don't know, to me, I don't see it being worth putting, say, a $3,000 transmission in there. But again, it's a race car that's racing. If I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I'd rather put it towards a better car, but that's just me. Anyway, we're gonna get hooked up here. I'm gonna load the car and probably get back to you guys when we get loaded up. I'm impressed with the spare tire. Not a lot of wheel rub, not a lot of tire wear, a little bit on the edge here, but other than that, shoot, we might have to go get some just normal street tires, all seasons or something. But this is probably the worst side of it. This is my rollover. You can see right here is where the rollover is happening. I think it's time to hang up these tires and get a proper set of actual tires. So that'll pretty much wrap it up for solo event number 2. Got the car loaded up. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. I definitely am coming back for number 3, but we definitely have some issues we need to work out on the car. 1 being tires. 2, that CV axle and my transmission issue. We've got to get it looked at. This has been an awesome experience. Awesome people. Everybody's always willing to help, give you a helping hand if you're having issues. That'll sum it up for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.